Hello folks, good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be doing two episodes as usual. First episode I'm going to do individual review, two fragrances in one, and then second episode I'm going to give you a list. So the first episode, as you can see from the title, it's Samawa Perfumes. They have sent me 6 different fragrances. I have reviewed 4 of them already, and these are the last two. Excuse me, the remaining 2, which I was sort of like testing, and I saved them for last, and we'll see what do they smell like, the fragrance performance, what do I think of them overall, seasons and all that. Okay, so the 2 fragrances, the first one I'm going to talk about is the Amber collection. I think it's also part of the Amazing Creation. I think they have a lot of fragrances under their belt, some of our perfumes, and they're based in Dubai. The owner and CEO, I think Mr. Ismail, he is a very big personality in Middle Eastern fragrance game and scenario, and they have a lot of fragrances on their website. They sell also many other brands. So this one is this packaging, and it is very much like a premium packaging. I forgot exactly how much they cost. I think more or less $35 if you talk about US dollars. So Dubai currency, if you convert and if you go to their website, you will see their pricing. So I do not want to comment because the price go up and down depending on the dollar rate. So this one, you can see this one, the bottle is already out, so I took it out. That's where the bottle stays. It's a very premium packaging. I like this kind of packaging because these are better than your typical cardboard, and these are solid. The bottle here is nice, nothing to complain. This amber color bottle, kind of like a mocha. I don't know what color is this. Got this cap. I think the bottle is okay, decent. 100 ml EDP. So the cap, yeah, this one has metal and plastic, but I think the design is quite nice, like a flower. And the atomizer in this, oh man, I think I sprayed by accident in the cap, and it's just, yeah, it's in my finger. So anyway, so the sprayer works like this. Okay, very beautiful, like powerful. This much it shoots this far. So very powerful atomizer. So this thing, just like the previous 4, unlike the previous 4, doesn't come with that notes breakdown paper. Okay, so that means that I have to smell it and let you know what I feel it's inside. The name is actually going to help because Amber collection, definitely it's going to be amber based perfume, but what are the surrounding layers, what are the performances like? So when I sprayed for the first time, it's on the box, I sprayed it already, and I like like testing it like on skin, paper. I test on my skin, very beast mode. Longevity wise, this actually is, I think, some of the best performers out of the 6, and I think easily like 8.5 out of 10 performance. Projection is also 2.5 hours, so performance is not an issue with this fragrance. Let's get into the smell. So when I spray it, I'll tell you I'm split. Okay, I am not going to say I love it or I hate it, but it's a very loud fragrance, and you really have to be in mood to wear it. This is not everyday wear. This perhaps is not going to work in warmer setup. Perhaps will be good for transition period between summer and winter, or colder months. This will be perfect because it has sweetness. There's some sweetness in it. It has not animalic, but it's like the Middle Eastern type of, not oud, but it has maybe rose or some florals. Yeah, I have it on my finger, but when I smell it, I can tell you one thing. There's a freshness about it, like right out of the shower. That sort of amber, but not Prada amber purum, not a soapy type. So this is a sweet, fresh amber fragrance with some florals. That's what I feel. And this one is, unfortunately, love it or hate it. You might love it, you might hate it, because this one, that projections, one of the notes just stands out. I don't know what that note is, and when I wore it on my hand, I usually go 2 sprays. I had to actually wash it off after a couple of hours to get rid of the smell because I wanted to wear something else. So longevity wise, as it has no issue, but if you do not like the smell, you will actually feel like very overpowered. Okay, so in a way, I would say this fragrance is a try, must try before you buy. It's not blind buy worthy. So similar fragrances in this realm, like, I cannot think of exactly any fragrance like, oh, I would say Prada Amber Purum or something like Azaro Wanted or Dolce & Gabbana the one. I cannot pick up any fragrance that is similar to this. It maybe perhaps it's inspired by something, I do not know. I never smelled it. But this fragrance smells like a fresh. If you come out of the shower and you put this on, it kind of gives the creamy shower vibe. Not shower gel, but shower, like let's say you use some sort of body, not soap, like those liquid body soaps you put, and it has some sort of like a sweet ambery tone to it, which stays. The smell of that soap stays on your skin. This is like that. It has that sort of a soapiness, but not like Prada Amber or Prada L'Homme. So keep it in mind. test the fragrance, get a small sample, then you'll see performance once again is the strong point of this fragrance, and projection. Overall, this fragrance, I would personally say I would give it like a 6.5 out of 10 for my liking. It's a decent fragrance, but maybe try before you buy. And the 6.5 I'm giving it because you guys know I'm not doing this reviews, even though I got them as gifts. I'm not doing the review as a paid review. If I did, I would let you know. But anyway, I like to do my reviews like my own way. So the first four that I did were really outstanding. I liked them all. 9, 8.5, one got 9.5. So the next and last one is this one from their line. It's called Sweet Oud. So this was sent to me also from Amazing Creation. I think these are all their new releases. Okay, so I haven't seen that many reviews, and you can see the I sprayed here and then the juice sort of like ran down a little bit. Okay, nice little packaging, nothing crazy going on. It is decent. Okay, the bottle however is also like decent, you know, it's like nothing very luxurious, except the cap. I like the cap is wooden cap. It is snug fit, very light, you can pick it up. The bottle is just very simple bottle, nothing really crazy going on, and there's a sticker. So what I get from this Sweet Oud, okay, this fragrance perhaps is the most daring one out of the 6 that I received. So the other one, I said the number 3 oud. I think there was one oud collection, the black bottle. I liked it. It was very spicy, kind of like a very up class niche perfume. This thing, it has that Middle Eastern sweetness. This is very Middle Eastern. If you want to get a taste of like Middle Eastern type of sweet, fruity, floral oud, this is that. It's a very sweet perfume. It is, if you ask me, maybe Middle Eastern version of Oud Satin Mood, kind of like that. A lot of fruitiness, lot of like pear. I don't know. There's perhaps definitely rose, something fruity in there. I cannot think apricot or something very dark, syrupy, maybe blackcurrant or something. So it is a very berry-like, fruity, like a melange of fruits, and very dark. It's darkened. Okay, color of the this color. You know, if you imagine like a fruity note, that's this color. So it is similar to Oud Satin Mood in certain way, because Oud Satin Mood is also very sweet. So if you like your fragrances sweet, this is it. So Oud from this year is the note that you have to really like, otherwise this fragrance will not work for you. I know many people get headache from this kind of perfumes because they're very overpowering. This is 20 out of 10 for performance. You put this on, I put this just a small spray here, it literally smelled, I could smell it after 10 hours in warm weather. So yeah, this is powerful, but I would recommend this. I think this will be beautiful in colder months. So save the sprays for colder months, rainy days, rainy nights. This will be very beautiful. It smells good. It is like the background, the oud is not barnier sort of oud. It is like a sweeter type of oud which stays with the florals, and I think both genders can wear it very comfortably, no problem. But you need to like really dress up, like you have to be out there. Like if you put a suit, maybe you tucked in a rose, okay, like that. So otherwise, this fragrance I do not see as a casual wearing. Like you put this casually with a t-shirt and walk around the office, or you're just doing deliveries and you're putting this one on. You can wear whatever you like, but appropriate I would think is weddings, parties, like somewhere you wear, like where people are gonna be like there, you know, like a late night dinner is gonna be like a, yeah, like buffet and buffet or buffet, you know. So that sort of situation. But regular day-to-day basis, this is a bit too sweet and overpowering. So this fragrance I'll give it 7 out of 10. I like this a little bit more than the amber, because the amber one is my least favorite so far out of them. And this fragrance is good, but I need mood to wear this. So 7 out of 10. The performance is 10, but I'm just talking overall, like how much I like a fragrance based on its notes. So that's my honest reaction. So this is Sweet Oud, get 7 out of 10. Thanks so much for watching. And always, I'll tell you one thing, always finish with this note. Every single review that you see, you always understand you cannot smell the perfumes from the review. Okay, just like food reviews, if you see the food reviews, is like you just watch and you just try to understand how well they describe it, and try to imagine, you know, try to see if they have a same taste as you, taste bud as you, and then you try to like trust them and then try the food spots, you know, based on, that's how the reviews work. But fragrance reviews work a little bit differently. I recommend, no matter how much you trust a reviewer, no matter how much you like them, if it's possible, try to get a sample or go to the shop, you know, physical shop. If you stay in Dubai or this house is nearby you, just sniff it on the paper and then carry it on the paper for some time and then put it on the skin, walk around after 1 hour. You'll get a full picture after wearing it 1 hour, because you can see that dry down. You can see if it's gonna be actually changing much, you know, factors matter, and if it's actually your taste, because a lot of things people say they like, but it perhaps is not just for you, right? Thank you so much for watching. and always trust your nose. That's the best source for your fragrance pick. Have a nice day. See you soon. Wait for the list to drop by. Bye bye.